Now, these are two companies that I've talked to you about before, and I believe they are both at a 52-week low, and because of that, this might be signaling a very good buying opportunity very soon. As you can see, RUFFCHAIN here at 2.29, just under 3 cents. Been as high as 14 cents in May. So imagine if it goes back to those levels, you have an opportunity to make some huge returns. Now let's look at IOTCHAIN, another one that I've been really watching and monitoring for quite some time. This one has been as high as $9. It is currently at 31 cents, and as you can see, it is at a 52-week low. So why do I like these companies so much? First of all, I want to talk a little bit about the Internet of Things, okay? The Internet of Things and the whole IoT came into practice when the US company Xerox launched its online Coke vending machine in 1990. However, the concept of IoT was not proposed until MIT professor Kevin Ashton raised it in 1999 for the first time. As an integral element of the new generation of IT and the third wave of global IT development, IoT is actually the extension of internet applications. And what real benefits will blockchain technology as a brand new decentralized technology bring us after it is integrated with IoT? Let's look at the core pain spots of IoT. The first pain spot of IoT technology is application, is data. The management and maintenance data of IoT equipment, as well as data acquisition of audiences' information, have caused immeasurable cost pressure for producers, operators, and even consumers. By contrast, the P2P distributed architecture of data transmission and storage in the blockchain technology and the data encryption and verification mechanisms under distributed environments may eliminate this pain spot and also ensure data immutability. It is joyful for producers, operators, and consumers as well to reduce the costs of data maintenance, management, and operation. The second pain spot in the security issue is the security issue of IoT data. This is something that everybody's having issues with. The burst of Snowden incident has directed much attention to network information security. Either network operators or governmental agencies may often analyze user data without approval for various reasons. And we don't like that, right? We don't want people to just get access to our data without our approval, which seriously infringes on users' own benefits. The decentralization of blockchain, by contrast, may effectively protect user data and privacy. Alongside its strict encryption, the user's own benefits will be powerfully guaranteed. Moreover, the blockchain technology may guarantee IoT transaction security. Different device holders may directly transact through encryption protocols and even conduct settlements through encrypted digital tokens. And that's where the ITC chain and the ITC token and the RUFF chain and the RUFF token are going to come into play. These two core pain spots alone may present the urgent demand of IoT for blockchain technology. And IOTCHAIN just keeps coming out with news. Let's get into some of this news. So IOTCHAIN and Chanel announced strategic partnership. The IOTCHAIN team is pleased to announce the establishment a strategic partnership with Chanel, the leading manufacturer of building communication systems in Singapore and Europe. Teams from both sides will jointly explore the application of blockchain technology in the field of intelligent building communication and promote the development of the smart home industry. This is big news for IOTCHAIN. They continue to make huge acquisitions, huge developments, huge news. It's not just about the price. The price is down because the entire industry is down. Bitcoin alone is down 5.6% today. ITC is only down 1.9%. If the entire industry is down, it doesn't matter what you're doing, you will not be able to succeed. But in the long run, if you can get in at these lower levels, and you can see RUFF is taking it on the chin, down 7.8%. But in the long run, if you get in at these lower levels and you continue to watch these coins and you monitor them, and you learn to date your assets, and you see that they've been way higher and they're currently really, really low, continue to watch them, continue to monitor them, and if you can pick them up at these lower levels, it might be an amazing buying opportunity. Now remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. We are not licensed advisors. Always do your due diligence, always do your research. We believe in buying in the red, selling in the green. So when it's in the red, it's presenting a buying opportunity. However, all year long, these cryptocurrencies have been going down. There will be an explosion at some point. When? I do not know. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Let's just put it that way. But at the end of the day, we need to make sure we do our due diligence, we do our research, and we monitor our top assets. These are assets that I love for the technology. The IoTChain team believes smart home devices play an important role in the future of smart city networks. Think about that. Smart city networks. Cities that are connected through IoTChain and IoT technology. This is the future. This is IoTChain. This is RUFFCHAIN. And technologies such as blockchain will help redefine our smart lifestyle, connecting all devices. The Chanel Interphone has redefined the wireless interphone. The smartphone app allows users to communicate through video, unlock doors, and grant building access from anywhere. Wow! Are you kidding me? So this is what Chanel is doing? This is huge. Can you imagine unlocking your door from your phone? Like, that is revolutionary. I love it. The security of smart home devices, their data, and the value accumulated on the network will become the new focus of the Internet of Things. Revolutionary, love it. Naturally intelligent home dApps will therefore become one of the most prominent areas in decentralized application development. By combining blockchain technology with the Chanel proprietary framework of VoIP, SIP, IDSN, PSTN, and PBX, the IoTChain team will work with Chanel to build the smart homes of the future. Wow. Together, the two teams will build a healthy and sustainable IoT ecosystem and promote the development of the Internet of Things in the smart home industry, which is a booming industry. You can literally turn your lights on with your phone, turn off and lock your doors, communicate with people. The phone is the most powerful device in the world right now, let's be honest. I mean, Apple just hit a $1 trillion market cap, and their phones are their #1 product, are they not? And their laptops and their devices. Chanel, let's learn about Chanel. Chanel, a leading manufacturer and distributor of building communication systems in Singapore and Europe, provides wireless telecommunication solutions for residential, commercial, and industrial applications. Through convenient security access, monitoring, and database management, they provide customers with the best experience in security, mobility, and accessibility. VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol, digitizing analog voice for transmission as data packets in real time over an IP network. SIP, Session Initiation Protocol, a multimedia communication protocol developed by the Internet Engineering Task Force IETF, used to help provide advanced telephone services over the Internet. PSTN, Public Switch Telephone Network, a circuit exchange network based on simulation technology that replicates the telephone network in daily life. PBX, Private Branch Exchanges, completes the telephone exchange between enterprises and public telecommunications networks. Love it. Love this news. Loving what I see with ITC. I really love the future of the blockchain. I love what IOTCHAIN is doing. And you can see their core team. Please do your due diligence, do your research, invest in the company because you love it, not because you heard about it from your boy first. Obviously, you're going to hear it from us first. We bring you everything first, because if you're not winning, you're not watching. So, to go back with some of the core issues in both the pain spots that are present and urgent, there is a demand of IoT for blockchain technology, but issues such as high R&D, research and development costs of IoT applications, tests, complexity, and scarcity of professional talents have raised learn a little bit about RUFFCHAIN here. Have raised the threshold for IoT application development. Nonetheless, it must be done. What RUFF is doing is to cross this threshold. So RUFF is trying to break down those barriers. RUFF is trying to break down those walls. And at only 2 cents, could this be a huge winner? Remember, we want to buy them when they're cheap. Since RUFF was established in 2014, it has focused on IoT and developed RUFF's OS 2 years later, which is the world's first IoT OS based on the JavaScript development language and supports cross-platform code running. This has provided an absolutely open, efficient, and quick IoT app development platform for software development, and hardware can operate by just calling the program library. This is revolutionary, significantly lowering the threshold of IoT app development and also providing a standardized IoT OS for IoT layer access. Understand what this is. This is the solution to the problem. So far, over 10,000 developers have, through RUFF, rapidly deploy apps to hardware equipment and rapidly completed IoT app development, really making IoT app development concise and efficient. This is beautiful. RUFF is not complacent with RUFF OS. It is a long reserved view of its core developer, Roy Lee. Technical support, if impossible to be directly applied and implemented, would be of little significance, no matter how excellent or powerful it is. Thus, the RUFFCHAIN team was established in late 2017. Let's look at their team. There's the team right there. focusing on the R&D, research and development, of global public blockchain of IoT, deeply integrating IoT with blockchain, starting with IoT access, supporting IoT transformation of multiple industries and multiple scenarios, and realizing data acquisition and access so as to truly help traditional enterprises transform into IoT-based ones. This is huge. Traditional companies that were not IoT-based are now transforming into IoT, Internet of Things technology-based companies. It's all because of this. It may even rapidly send value data of settlements at the IoT layer onto the blockchain so as to realize secured and stable operation of data. This is huge. I love it. I love everything about it. I want you to really understand what RUFF is and what ITC, IOTCHAIN is. So it may even rapidly send value data of settlements at an IoT layer onto the blockchain so as to realize secured and stable operation of data in the public blockchain and meet decentralization, immutability, and consistency needs of data. The release of sidechain has also enabled clients to send data onto the blockchain and release tokens in a more efficient, simpler, and relaxed way. I love sending tokens through the blockchain. I love transactions through the blockchain. By March 2018, RUFF had realized IoT solutions in many fields, such as industries, energy, agriculture, Internet of Vehicles, and smart city. There's that smart city concept again, folks. The smart city concept. Can you just imagine smart cities? It's true. It's coming. I mean, I can't even imagine what the world is going to look like. Let's go back to ITC here for a second. And please go and look at all of their social media. Follow them, read their news. This is how I learn. This is how I educate myself every single day about these industries, is through my education, that I'm constantly educating myself by just learning and reading, going to their websites, watching their share price, watching their coin price, watching what price they're trading at, watching their trading history, watching their trends, reading their news. You must do this if you want to be an expert for yourself. The global electrical leader, Schneider, has signed a cooperation agreement with RUFF. Wow. Unbelievable. RUFF is just breaking all the barriers. It shows recognition of RUFF's strength by Schneider to have innovative cooperation service with this 80-year-old global top 500 enterprise from France. Asia's largest electronic channel, WPG Holdings Limited, also cooperates with RUFF in chips, which also shows its recognition of RUFF's high predictability of hardware technology. These are huge partnerships. Huge. As Microsoft's cloud computing-based OS, Microsoft Azure, formerly Windows Azure, has undoubted power, and it is now cooperating with RUFF in IoT.